going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the JRD Motorsports vlog. We haven't been on here. We're slowly working after opening night. We had a few things to get done. We did some maintenance stuff, oil change stuff, just some of that kind of stuff, bearings and stuff, normal things like that on this Douglas window and door super stock. But getting ready to go again this Friday night. We had an awesome opener to the season last Friday. Was that Friday the 13th? I thought that was going to go a different way than it did. But
the bone stocks took care of it.
The bone stock took care of it for every other division. But no, we had an awesome night. We well, you watched it. If you haven't, make sure you go watch it. I think it was our last vlog, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. Make sure you go watch that. Friday the 13th at Delaware Speedway. We were fast in practice. Not that that pays anything. And then we won our first heat race. I guess we were the first super stock to ever win on the new asphalt of Delaware. That's true. That's a fact. You should put that on a hero card. And then feature race. We started pole. And now that I've had time to digest, I'm going to make an excuse to make myself feel better. I think because the bone stocks ran so long, they kind of sped up the rest of the show. Rightfully so. And we went into turn one and the car just had nothing. It no grip whatsoever. And I think it's because we didn't get proper heat in the tires. We only had one pace lap. We had one pace lap. I mean, I'm sure I could have done a better job of scrubbing them, getting some heat in there. I wasn't expecting one pace lap. Again, my fault. Should always be ready. But I think that might have been what happened. I think that new asphalt on the outside had a little more grip to it. And that's all it took. And thankfully, I was able to tuck back in a line in third and kind of run with them. And I think we were a bit faster. Started to fade a little bit at the end, and then we made a pass late. Found another gear in the end there, and came home third. So can't complain. Awesome way to start the season.
And you did make a clean pass. You didn't move Trevor.
Yeah, I had a couple of people message me. Even my parents were up top, and they're like, "Whoa, that was, you moved Trevor pretty good there down in turn." Well, I didn't touch him. I talked to Trevor about it after. I think he said he had a brake problem or something, so I want to clarify that. I did not punt Trevor with like 2 to go. But yeah, it was a solid night. And then we're getting ready to go for this Friday night. Hopefully the weather cooperates. It's not looking too hot right now, but I trust the weatherman about as well as I trust American Racer tire marks. So we'll get some stuff done here tonight. We're gonna do our nut and bolt. Not really a whole lot else to do. We did a few things the past few nights, and then this last weekend we went up to Sunset to watch the APC Series race and whatnot. So we're gonna get back at it tonight. It is Tuesday, and we race Friday. And if anybody can't make it, Rogers TV will have live event coverage. You can check it out on cable if you're in the area, or on their YouTube channel.
And if you can make it, head over to jrdmotorsports.ca and make your merchandise order to pick up.
That's right. You can pick up your merch order. JRD Motorsports merch. We got t-shirts, hoodies, hats are ordered. So the hats that are on there should be in stock in the next week or two.
At the most.
At the most.
Maybe this Friday, maybe if we're lucky.
Maybe. And then Image Wrap sent us our stickers that are available on there. So we got pretty much everything. So anything you can order, we can deliver it right to the track. So you don't have to pay shipping, or you can ship it, whatever you want. So check out jrdmotorsports.ca, and we're going to get some more stuff added on there soon. Okay, so Jamie, let's start getting our nut and bolt done. We use a Joe's Racing Products supplied these. I think they're available online. That's most where I got them. Yeah, I think they're free on their website. Car prep checklist. So we go through this whole. There's got to be over 100 checks. So we go through this entire list before the car leaves the shop. Doesn't matter if we're going to practice. Doesn't matter if we're going to a race. Maybe not to go on display somewhere, but we do this
going on a racetrack.
If it's leaving the shop to go on a racetrack, we do this list, plus other things. But so it's got it's separated by chassis, body, driver's compartment. There's engine stuff, brake stuff. There's even everything like make sure it's clean. You got your right tools. Just make sure everything's good. You don't want. Thankfully, actually, this year was the first time in a long time I've not seen a car get wrecked in preseason practice, which I'm very thankful for. I'm glad no one had to experience that. Every year it seems somebody forgets to tighten a caliper or something, I don't know, and ends up junking it. So I'm glad no one did that this year. But this is what we do. We make sure that everything, it's even got You know, make sure your pedals are good. Make sure your radio's good. You know, check your shifter knob. We go through this. We've over the years we've found a few things loose here and there. Not very often. Nothing that probably would have been too catastrophic. No, that's not true. Last week we found something. Last week we found that one of our ball joints had an issue with it. I don't think I found that because of this list, but stuff comes loose is what I'm saying. So this is what we do. So we're going to get at it. We're going to go through this whole thing. We got a couple nights. We might not get through the whole thing tonight, but start at the top and work our way down. Alright, change of plans. We just took a quick break from nut and bolt. And I went, got some gasoline, high octane. That has gotten out of hand. What do we used to spend?
Wasn't it like 60,
70
70?
bucks, something like that. Maybe not even, I don't know. That just was $97.50 or something to fill those 2 jugs. And 50 lapper on Friday with practice and qualifying. We'll probably use close to all of it. No, we don't use VP or any high octane fuel. You're not. Doesn't make a difference in those motors as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, the price gap is close again.
It's getting closer. Yeah, we just use pump 94. Petro Canada. Consistency, no ethanol. I'm sure some guys use VP. I don't. In a 602 crate motor, I've been told on dynos and stuff that they produce more power without VP, so that's what we run. Speaking of motors, this here is our, I don't gotta take it off, it's a motor. Everyone's seen a motor. We got our crate motor from last year. Turns out it's not blown up. So we might rebuild it, or if anybody's looking for a motor, we did a leak down test and everything on it and checked it, had an engine guy look at it, and it's not blown up. I think what the problem was last year at Flamborough, we thought we blew it up, was we hit the wall the night before, blew the rad and everything out of it. And then we quickly threw a rad in it to try and get to the track. The rad had an issue, we threw another one in it. We didn't bleed it all properly. I think we just had an airlock, and that's what was causing it to overheat at the track, and that's why we thought we had a head gasket or something, but it turns out that's not the case. So if anybody's looking for a motor, let us know. We'd be happy to sell it. Otherwise, what else we got to do tonight, Jamie? Nut and bolt is coming along. I don't feel like crawling under the car anymore. We can save that till Wednesday or Thursday. But
Make one of the old guys do it.
yeah, make one of the old guys do it. Get the creeper out for them. Chassis clean. We're pretty good. It's good when it comes off the track clean, and makes life. We've had 2 weeks too, which is nice. I wish we raced like every other week, maybe some back-to-backs, but after this week, what do we got? 6 in a row?
Something like that.
Brand new wire. Thank you to McCall Racing for getting me this. We tried everywhere and came up short, but apparently they have somewhere they get them that I can't. So what happened here was, get this. We go out for, well, we knew it was kind of like this at the start of the night. We're like, oh, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it still worked, so
still
like, it's not
worked.
too bad.
And then we go for the feature, and I have no radio. Like, I can't hear anything. It's going all fuzzy and stuff. I'm like, oh, great. Somehow, I don't know if it got sat on or what. I don't know. But somehow our radio, so this is the part that plugs right into my helmet. We got a fancy helmet that you just plug it in, and there's heads, earphones, what are you going to call it? It's all built, microphones, everything built right into it. So you plug this right in, boom, everything works. Well, it's sitting there on pit road, getting ready to go over the feature, and radio check, silence, radio check, silence, radio check, silence, and I hear like kind of some muffles. I'm like, oh boy. So anyways, that was not good. Somehow it worked enough for the feature. I heard about every other word the spotter was saying, but it was enough. So I guess that's garbage. I don't know if there's any way to fix that. Probably not. I guess you don't need it, but
Not a cheap cable.
It's not a cheap cable either. It was like $90. Oh, with tax, it was like $100 for
Just a cable.
that. So, I think the game plan now is to leave it in my helmet and unplug it from back there. That'll be the new game plan. But there's so much stuff that goes wrong that you just... It's not the obvious stuff. It's never the obvious stuff. Like the brakes. We had a push rod on the brake pedal go bad. Like, check everything. We replaced calipers, rotors, everything. Sure enough, it was a $9 part. Like, just, you know, radio's not working. Are they charged? Yeah. Hell, everything's good. Well, it's a cable. It's never the... I'm going to leave the old one in there for now. Wordplay. I'll change this right when we go to the track, maybe.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's never the obvious stuff, eh? All right, change of plans again. Typical race car fashion.
Well, we did some nut and bolts.
We did some nut and bolts. No, I guess not change of plan. We're just on to the next thing. We are off to the store to get... Hi, Jimmy. To get... What do you call it? A fuel siphon. We took another look at the itinerary.
We decided that price, $97.50, was just too much.
We have too much gas left in the race car, so I don't know how else to get it out of the tank. I mean, I don't want to waste it, so we're going to go get a manual fuel siphon. It's like $10 at Canadian Tire. I'm sure I could get a better one somewhere, whatever. But that's what we're going to get now. I'm thinking with qualifying on Friday, we're going to want to get that weight out of the car. Somehow we ended up burning a lot less fuel on Friday, like a lot less.
Yeah.
Than we thought. Well, there's no yellows. There was one yellow. So, anyways, we're gonna get that fuel out. Some of it. I don't think we'll burn. There was a lot of gas left in the fuel cell, so we'll get some of that out tonight. That's probably a good plan. Nice shirt.
Says your name.
All right, go to Canadian Tire. We'll get a fuel siphon and see if this works. All right, trip to Canadian Tire done. Said I was going to buy the $8 one. Sitting beside it was this battery operated one, and yep, they upsold me. And then we got to the counter, and I should have known that batteries weren't included, and this $15 thing turned into like $25. So my $8 trip just turned into $25. But yep, we're gonna go home and give this a try, I guess.
I don't think it's that powerful. You get all the way to the bottom. It's pretty clear.
Wait, this just the cat's ass, as they say.
Does the job.
Alright, we're done. Tuesday night, shop night, complete. We're pretty much good to go, eh?
Pretty much.
Gotta do the bottom half of the nut and bolt stuff. I didn't feel like crawling around on the ground tonight.
Save that for Jerry.
Yeah. Save it for the guy in the team that can't move. Yeah. So that was good. Those fuel pump siphon things, those are cool. Pretty cool. Doesn't take much to amuse me. Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Please like the video. We really appreciate it. It helps other people see it. It helps us kind of try and grow this. So we really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the notifications button too, so you know when we put a new video up. And we'll see everybody Friday night at Delaware Speedway. Practice qualifying and a 50-lap race. And then if you can't make it in person, Rogers TV will be there the first time this season. And if you can make it, make sure you get some Charity Motorsports merchandise ordered, charitymotorsports.ca. You can meet us at the track. We can get it to you. We also have merch in the merch booth at Delaware. They're letting drivers do that this year. And we'll have it on tour in the merch booth with the Quick Series, the United Racing Series. And we can also ship merch now. So you want merch, we got ways for you to get it. I guess that's it for tonight. We thank everybody for watching, and we'll see everybody Friday night at Delaware Speedway, or Thursday night in here if we find more to do. But I think we're pretty much ready to go.